What's your name, bro? James? MJ. All right, MJ. So I heard your question about the herb, right? Let's follow up with that question. Get Genesis 1:29.
Bring it up.
All right. Now, I want to make sure you leave today understanding what that really means, because you're not supposed to smoke weed, but weed has its purpose. It's not to get high. It is to heal. It's medicinal. All right. And does medicine get you high? No. It's supposed to help you whatever ailment you got. Read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 29. Bring it out. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth.
So, weed bears seeds, right? All right, let's find out. Read.
And every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed.
Read.
To you it shall be for me.
It shall be what?
For me.
So when it says it shall be for me, weed was created for what? What do we do with meat? Yeah. We eat it. So, weed or hemp is created for medicinal to be eaten, not to be smoked.
That's right.
Because you got to think logically, right? They try to prescribe weed to our people to heal their ailments. How is it going to help you to heal your body if you put smoke in your lungs? How does it heal you to put smoke in your lungs when you cough? Because your body's rejecting it, right? When you cough, your body's rejecting it. So how's that healing you? It's put on this earth to heal you. That's the only thing. Alright, so when it's talking about herb, it's meant to be eaten. And I'm not talking about edibles. How y'all doing, family? So we're going over what's the purpose of weed. Because some people like to smoke. You smoke? You smoke, sis?
Occasionally.
Occasionally? Does God love that? Is he okay with that? How about you? What say you, bro? Huh? Alright, let's find out. Go back. Yes, sir. Wisdom of Solomon, and then get first Genesis. First. You know what I mean? Get that.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 and verse 12. Bring it out.
What's your name? What's your name, family? Blair? What's your name, sis?
Diamond.
Diamond? How about you, bro?
Jeremy.
Jeremy? Alright, let's go.
For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health.
So, herb does not restore you to health, because a lot of our people, they like to smoke their problems away, right? That's not what's going to heal you.
That's right.
Read.
But thy word, O Lord.
No, what?
Thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things.
The word of God is what's going to heal you. We try to smoke weed to escape reality because we living in a hard society. We get gunned down every day. We're systematically profiled. We get thrown in jail. All kind of atrocities that happen to our people, even up to this day. Even though we're supposed to be so-called free, but we still getting persecuted.
Right.
None of these things that we try to use to escape reality is going to heal us. We must turn to God.
Right.
Now get that in 1 Corinthians. Read that.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16. Bring it out. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
So we must treat our bodies as temples, right? Understand that your body is not yours. It belongs to God.
Right.
All right, MJ. Hey, take that information and look us up. Our temple belongs to God. And we must not destroy that temple by getting tattoos, by getting all these unnecessary piercings, putting all these impurities in our body. Because God is supposed to dwell in us. That's the whole point of us getting the body. Read that again from the top.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
So how is God going to dwell in us if we out here smoking? If we out here getting drunk?
Bring it out.
Getting high on all these different type of exotic drugs that they got out here to keep us in the lowest state, to keep us unsober,
Right.
to not see the reality of things and how to solve our problems in our community. God is not going to dwell in us if we are not sober. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God.
If you out here smoking and defiling the temple, getting drunk, getting high, read.
Him shall God destroy.
Now let me ask you, bro. How does God destroy that temple by you breaking his commandments? How is he going to destroy our temple?
Bring it out.
What are some of the examples of God destroying our temple from smoking and all these drugs or getting high on pills?
Releases his grace.
He what?
Releases his grace.
What does that mean? Help us understand what that means.
Grace, you know what I'm saying?
What is grace?
Grace is the mercy of God, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're going to get grace. But he's going to destroy it too by giving us diseases.
That's right.
You're going to get heart disease. A lot of our people think that smoking weed ain't going to cause cancer, but it causes cancer. It causes temporary memory loss. All these things that's preventing us from being sober.
Right.
Right? Now, let's get grace from our brother, because you say it releases grace from us, right? Let's find out what grace is. You know what grace is? According to the Bible? Because we've been hearing that all our lives, right? We under grace. We under grace. What does that mean, though?
Say our grace when we eat, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is.
All right, let's find out what grace is and what's grace supposed to do.
That's right.
Hey, what's your name, family?
Joshua.
Joshua? That's a righteous name. What's your name, sis?
Iris.
Huh?
Iris.
All right, listen to this. Let's find out what grace is.
The book of Timothy, chapter
Titus 2:11.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 11. Read out. For the grace of God that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men.
So grace is open to all men and all women of Israel. It's not given to everybody because we got to know the context of the book.
Right.
Y'all heard of the Israelites?
Yeah.
We are Israel. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
That's what they've been hiding from us for all these years.
That's right.
Keeping us high on weed so that we don't see that.
Bring it up.
Read.
Teaching us.
It does what?
Teaching us.
So it says grace teaches us. Hey, let me ask you a question. All right, let's say you owe on a bill, right? And you don't have the money right now. What is it called when they give you space to pay for it? A grace period. So grace teaches us what? To get right.
That's right.
Before the Lord makes his return.
That's right.
From the time he died up until right now, we have grace.
That's right.
To get right. Grace is open to all of us to get right. And this is why we out here to teach. Understand that, bro. Grace is out here to help you get right with God. You understand, Joshua? Read.
Teaching us that denying ungodliness.
We must do what?
Denying ungodliness.
We must deny ungodliness.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, His word.